You've likely seen this demonstration in a science classroom, a shallow bowl of water covered in a fine layer of black pepper. If you dip a clean finger into the center, nothing happens. The pepper flakes remain exactly where they were. But add a single drop of dish soap to your finger and touch the water again, the pepper instantly races to the edges. This is a staple of Hand Hygiene Day, usually accompanied by the lesson that soap makes germs run away. Biologically, this makes no sense. Germs do not have legs, they don't feel fear, and soap does not act as a chemical repellent. When the pepper moves, we are watching a mechanical reaction, one that reveals the specific way soap destroys a virus. To understand the science, we have to ignore the pepper. It's simply a passive passenger. The real action involves surface tension. Water molecules are highly attracted to each other through hydrogen bonds, creating a molecular skin. Because pepper is hydrophobic, or water-fearing, it doesn't get wet. It sits lightly atop this molecular net without falling through. Manipulating the pepper requires you to break the invisible tension net holding it up. This is the role of the dish soap, which acts as a surfactant. A surfactant's job is to disrupt the attraction between water molecules. As soap enters, it breaks the hydrogen bonds that maintain surface tension. The remaining water molecules pull away to keep their tension intact, snapping toward the edges, dragging the pepper with them. The soap didn't repel the pepper, it severed the water's structural integrity. The simple bowl perfectly demonstrates soap's unique chemical capacity to relentlessly force its way through a fluid barrier. This exact same physical principle applies directly to the microscopic reality of an active infection resting on the surface of your skin. For a virus, the equivalent of that water tension is the lipid bilayer. This is a protective, fatty envelope that holds the virus together. As this diagram shows, it's a wall made of two layers of fat molecules that protect the virus's internal machinery. This envelope is the virus's primary defense. Without it, the virus cannot survive or invade your cells. Destroying the virus requires a way to breach this fatty wall. Soap molecules have a lipophilic, or fat-loving, tail that is chemically attracted to that envelope. These tails act like microscopic wedges. They seek out the fats in the virus's shell and force themselves into the gaps between the molecules. The cumulative pressure of these soap molecules pries the protective layer apart. The envelope ruptures, causing the virus to dissolve. Soap doesn't just sit back and wait for germs to run away. It aggressively attacks and physically dismantles them piece by piece. The pepper experiment provides a macroscopic window into the physical force triggered by washing your hands.